going to show you a coin that could potentially 100x, if not 1000x your money in this coming cycle. And I seriously mean so. Guys, welcome back to cryptogains for another video. Which one am I talking about? I'm going to show you, you best believe. Drop that like, give me a subscribe. I'm bringing some energy. I'm going to break this down because this one's a serious one. I am talking about a project that goes by the name of Cypherium. Shout out to Russell in my VIP group. He shared this to me ages ago. In the used to be sitting in the VIP group like this. Sent it to me ages ago. And now I'm paying attention. To be fair, Patreons, we bought this a bit cheaper than the price of what it is now. A tiny bit cheaper. I just saw it right up and I thought, you know what? Either I wait for a drop, which I was hoping for, or I just, just mofo into this and buy some now. And I think it's a really good buy. So I'm going to break it down with you. Look, it's this simple, right? When I look at Cypherium, and by the way, this is not financial advice. Do your further research before you invest your money. If you watch my channel, you know. I swear to God, go get some chocolate, some hot chocolate, some coffee and whatnot. Pepsi Max, just sit back and chill with me. Let's talk about Cypherium, CPH. And I know you're rushing to buy, but you just need to pay attention. Okay, look, real quick, look. You want to buy this, you go over to Markets tab on CoinGecko. You can buy this on Mexi Global or xt.com, but that's got no liquidity. So Mexi Global is your best bet. Grab some of this. That's all I can say. If you was around back in 2017, right? Like seriously, you know, if you saw what happened with XRP. And I bought XRP up for a serious reason, because when I look at Cypherium, I have the same tingles of what I had of XRP back in 2017. And if you was back in 2017, you know what I mean. Cypherium has a very similar foundation feeling for me as XRP. And I think it can seriously perform as well as what XRP did, like what XRP did in 2017 cycle. Seriously, right? Why am I thinking this? Well, look at this. I'm just going to explain a bit about it. Web3 ready blockchain. This is bridging CBDCs. It's got DeFi and Web3 through protocol interoperability. Real quick, when you think about Ethereum, Ethereum blew up because of its smart contracts, right? You can make new things. You got the EVM as well, right? So you can get out. You see other chains coming along which have EVM compatibility, like the Avalanche and the whatnot, and you can use it on MetaMask, right? Moonbeam as well. So Cypherium is looking to offer smart contracts as well. But I think this is going to be the place that big enterprises, big institutions, big serious money, countries come to build smart contracts. And it says it right here, look, a smart contract platform to enable enterprise use cases for all industries. Trust me on this. And you know what? And I was having a good discussion with you, Russell. You're in a big up to you, bruv. We was having a little chat on this one, and we were really hoping for it to just fall down, because I've been watching the Bitcoin price as well. I keep an eye on the Bitcoin prices. Like I said, 24.5K. We're gonna see a pullback, and should it pull back, maybe Cypherium will get that pullback. But I said to him, you know what? I'm gonna have to pull the trigger on this because I need in, because I don't want this to go to 6 pence, 20 pence, 40 pence. 80 pence, £4, and I'm just sitting there looking at it. So there's a lot to discuss. Partnerships, you best believe. I'm gonna touch on that in a bit, but just have a quick look. Don't worry, we'll come back to that. You want to sneak peek? Okay, we'll talk about it. Don't worry. What is Cypherium? An instant ledger to process real-time transactions for billions of users. I spoke about the smart contracts. A trusted database to connect CBDCs, digital assets, dApps, and everything else. Please understand this. CBDCs are coming. Central bank digital currency. Is that right? Yes, central bank digital currencies. You're going to have different countries, England, I was going to say England, UK, US, China, all of these places that are going to have their own digital bank. And Cypherium is going to help them do that. An open network to enfranchise? Hold on. An open network to enfranchise any participant of contributor. Okay, it says a security vault to combat the increasing threats to data privacy. And you got a bit more down here. By providing a truly decentralized and scalable framework combined with an accessible and and intuitive user interface, Cypherium lays a comprehensive foundation for developers to create groundbreaking apps capable of transforming the future of business, law, and enterprise solutions. Using a hybrid consensus, which I'm also going to break down, I think it's important, mechanism that utilizes both proof of work and hot stuff. I've got to put the T, hot stuff. You know, because I'm UK. You know, in the UK, you got that, this, you're Cockney. You put whatever we say. You know, what are you doing? You going out tonight? You out tonight? Yeah. You cut the T's off, innit? I'll meet you there later. Yeah, I'll meet you there later. Because I'm kind of half Nigerian as well. You know, I asked my mum, Mummy, she put every single T you can think of. What is it? Chatty, Mummy, I want to go out. Who are you going out with? I gotta pronounce the T's. I'm just going out with my friend, Mommy. You know, it is okay. I'm coming out with you. I can't stop. Pronounce the T's. We make sure every T is in there. Everyone's different. So, no, I'm getting off topic. Hot stuff. Our blockchain, I'm going to explain it in a minute. Our blockchain is designed to achieve commercialization via viability by maximizing both decentralization and scalability without sacrificing one or the other. Unlike many second and third generation blockchains. Okay, the abandoned Satoshi Nakamoto's original, hold on, let me go back. And third generation blockchains that abandon Satoshi Nakamoto's original permissionless, trustless consensus mechanism. Cypherium is built on the valuable innovations of previous blockchains. Got a video there. I won't touch on the video right now. You can check it. Got a white paper here, and it just, you know, has a little talk down there. Look, we are engaging with world leaders of financial industry. There is some big things going on with this project. Please understand, it's moving too fast. Cypherium Bank of Thailand discussing CBDC. Virtual roundtable with Banque de France on its wholesale CBDC experiment. They're talking about things. Trust me. Like I say to you, I'm trying to lift up the cloth underneath the table because something's cooking under the table. I need you to see. I lift up the cloth. You can have just a quick peek under there. You know, what's going on under there? Just check. Right. Quick stuff. How it works. So this whole dual chain structure and I do want to touch on it. I think it's important. Hybrid consensus, and I try not to mess up the way, you know, my reading is the worst thing. Mining and traditional proof of work protocols, it's cool. Mining and traditional proof of work protocols like Bitcoin takes on two related yet distant functions. First, mining involves electing a leader. Electric. See, I told you it's coming. It's already begun. Electing a leader who is responsible for generating the newest block. The second function consists of verifying the transaction data that exists within the block body. However, there is nothing inherently beneficial about using a single process of a single process to complete both of these actions. It says Cypherium's technology separates these two processes, okay, into two distinct blockchains in order to improve the efficiency of both. Cool. It says an election chain chooses the proof of work leaders to write new blocks. It says while the transaction chain uses hot stuff consensus to verify the transaction data within those blocks. Cool. Building off Bitcoining, hold on, as you can see it, right? Bitcoin NG and Bitcoin, just protocols. The Cypherium blockchain is optimized for both on-chain scalability and permissionless mineability through the hybrid approach. And then they show like a little voting thing here, shows you how it works. You've got the mining things, the rigs and stuff and everything else. And they peek inside how it works, you know, so a leader node. And then I'm not going to go forward. You can see in your own time. I'm just trying to quickly brief you through it. 2/3 of the quorum is reached. The block is accepted into the blockchain, and it shows here following the acceptance. It's just showing you how it works, right? Honest verified nodes will then reject all messages from nodes without POW, which is proof of work, right? And for those that are new, like, I don't want it to be too complex, right? Proof of work is like, in order to, it's a consensus. There's different coins out there that have different consensus. So Bitcoin has a thing called proof of work, which means people are mining it. They're buying expensive equipment, like hard drives, what do you call them? Processors so they can mine the Bitcoin. And, you know, every time they mine a certain amount of the block, if they do a certain amount, and if they win the block reward, they get paid. So that's how the whole Bitcoin thing worked. People was mining it. That's how you got it. You couldn't get it any other way when it first begun. And then you've got like other blockchains like Cardano, where people can buy loads of tokens. We can throw our tokens into a stake pool because validators create stake pools. And then just by leaving it there, we're keeping the network stable, and then we get paid out more Cardano as a thank you. That's called staking. So that's a different consensus. There's two. Well, there's a few. So I like it. It's cool. I think the whole idea behind this is great. But the partnerships, like I showed you, look at this. Look, Google Cloud, Microsoft, Chainlink. I don't know who OMFIF is, but I'm sure it's something powerful. AWS, IBM. Let's talk about this. Look at this. Look, US Faster Payments Council. So I decided to click on the partnerships just to see what was going on. Our valuable partnerships. What happens if I click it? Can I click it? It doesn't open up and say how. So they're claiming to have partnerships with serious names. Like, please pay attention to what we're looking at here. Bring partnerships. Okay, look, so the Microsoft partnership. You can go through it. Look, so it lets us go through them and understand how they're partnered with them. I'm just going to click on it and have a quick look, right? So this was right back from 2020. So this project's been out a while, by the way. And I'm going to talk about the price and how I seriously believe this is going to 100x. Cypherium has just officially joined a member of the Microsoft for Startup programs. Cool. We'd like to take a moment to explain what this means for our project and our community. So previously, Cypherium had partnered with Microsoft Azure Cloud Computing Platform to make our enterprise-grade blockchain available to Azure customers as a tech stack. Okay, solution. It says the step was taken in tandem with listings at AWS and Google Cloud, okay, and IBM. Okay, cool. Let's see. Our new entry into Microsoft for Startup program will help us scale these efforts in a more concerted way. Get my words out. What else is it? I don't want to read the whole thing. Blockchains like Cypherium have the ability to coordinate economic growth across borders while more effectively navigating economic emergencies. This is due to the fact that blockchain is such a pliable various invention. Blockchains and smart contracting systems can greatly impact financial services. Well, we know this because, you know, when you try to send money to Nigeria, you know, I tried to send it to my cousin. You know, I'm half Nigerian, right? You know, it takes 3 to 5 days, Western Union. With this, bomb done. You know, I just sent 50 grand a few minutes ago. I just sent 50 grand. Done. Just like that. So let's continue. Continue. Okay, I'm not going to read all this. It says Microsoft Startup understands the importance of new technology. So there's big things happening with this project. And I do get the tingles of XRP. Now, I want to compare them against each other. Because I tell you now, if Cypherium does something like what I think XRP can do, look at the price. 0.039. You know, back in April of 2017, XRP was sitting at this price, about 3 pence, almost 4 pence. I brought up the historical snapshot so you can see 30th of April 2017 XRP. Look at this. It was at a 1 billion market, a 1.5 billion market cap back then, and it was sitting at about 0.39. Why am I saying this? Because I seriously believe Cypherium can move like XRP did. And, you know, when it comes to offering remittances and all this stuff, Cypherium can do it. It really can do it. XRP's already announced that they're not going to be offering their whole remittances to all countries and stuff. So, you know, maybe there's an opportunity, or whatever it is, that what their service is, maybe there's an opportunity for Cypherium to come in and, you know, take the lead on some of these other countries and stuff, right? But look at this, look. I'm going to highlight the whole thing. You need to see this because I'm telling you now, pay attention to what I'm saying, right? I'll even highlight the circulating supply as well because people like to talk about circulating supply. So at that time, 37 billion tokens were circulating. It was sitting about 0.39 pence. We already know what happened to XRP. And if you take a look here, shortly after April, right, you know, come down in price. Like here, look, this is April right here, like little squidge just before the first zoom, just that little squidge back here. Yeah, we saw it rise up, time went on, then by come the end of the 2017, vroom, it just went absolutely crazy. Cypherium could do this. It could absolutely explode once people realize what Cypherium can do. There's a lot more I can talk about Cypherium. If you was a Patreon, You saw the buy alerts. I told you, I said I'm buying loads of Cypherium. I put the C, you know, tease people. You know, buy alert tiers can see, right? Tiers under, they can't see. You know, if you become a higher tier, you might see it. But we're buying Cypherium. I told you I'm buying loads of this because I want to be on board this. I need to have some Cypherium in my life. Let's just talk money. It's okay, it's okay.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, I gotta stop. 20 million market cap. Trust me. Where's my lamp? I swear to God, stand up. Get my whole lamp. Get my lamp for this one. Best believe. You ain't seen my channel? Welcome to Cryptogains. Trust me, you know what's good. You know what's coming. You watch my channel, you know. So, it's a 20 million market cap. It's a low cap gem. You know. I heard you say it. Like when you get on your camel, you travel to Agrabah, you go through that desert, and you see Jafar with his parrot standing there. He says to you, where is it? Bring me the lamp. The rest is yours, but the lamp is mine. Okay, man. And you go in that cave of wonders and you touch nothing but the lamp. I'm serious. And you rub that lamp. Just rub that. Oh. The top. Cypherium will pop out, I'm telling you now, and it will set you up for greatness. Where's my lid? She's falling on the damn floor. Messed me up. Stupid little thing. Oh, I can't find it. But that was entertainment purposes only. Listen, get yourself a magic lamp. It's powerful. You know, I tell my family to come in and we put like little things inside, you know, make wishes and stuff. Trust me, the genie's going to pop out. Set you up for greatness. You know that bit on Aladdin when it goes too close. Hold on, too close, a little too close. I know it is like at the start of the whole. Anyway, so yeah, this is a low cap gem, and this is why I want to take the opportunity to buy it right now, whilst it's a low cap gem. 20 million. What would 100x do to Cypherium? Now remember this, like pay attention, because if this can move, I think this can move like XRP did back in the history, back in the past. Remember, it wasn't a 20 million. XRP was a 1.5 billion, right? 1.5 billion. We're dealing with a 20 million. If this 100x's, like listen, big money in my group, they already know, and they seriously believe. So burp in action. If this 100x, that's what I'm trying to show it to you. That 100x's, hold on. Times it by 100. Oh, messed it up. Let me go again. That's all I can do. You know, times it by 100. It goes to a 2 billion market cap. That's 100 times your money. 500 million more than what XRP was sitting on back here before it exploded. And on top of that, it had 37 billion circulating. Look! Cypherium has 540 million circulating. Max supply. Max! I know, I'm like a mad character. I know. This is why you click the subscribe. You best believe. 8.4 billion. 8, 16, 24, 32. You know, that's almost 4.5 times more less than its circulating supply, because we know XRP has 100 billion. I love XRP. XRP is going to do phenomenal. I'm holding XRP like a boss, but I want to really, you know, if you're in this sort of, and this is considered to be ISO 222 compliant as well. What? I see it. I see the potential for this. There's more I will talk about. Don't worry, I'll bring you more. I just want to touch on this a bit. You know, I need to touch on this. That's 1,000x. What if this goes to like a 20 billion market cap? Because I'm being quite conservative or reserved. I don't know. I'm being quite, you know, conserved on the price. I think that's a 2 billion market cap. The price goes to times 10, times 10, 38 pence times 100, £3.84. £3.84. Cool. £3.84 is what I'm calling for Cypherium. If it goes more than that, and we see it hit £10, my God, you're rich. You are rich just from it going 100x if you was to buy today, because today, £1,000 today, you know, I've been telling people, look, not financial advice. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I make great money in crypto. I can only show you what I'm doing in crypto. Better turn on my charger, my whole flipping battery die, you know. Hopefully you can still see me. See the flash? I was waiting for it. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Hello. Yeah, I tell people that you should try and go for a goal of 30,000 Cypherium, which back, you know, when I said it to my patrons is about £1,000, gone up a bit by £154. 30,000 could be life changing. What have the bigger players gone for that I've been speaking to? Well, the bigger players are going for a bit more. They're trying to lock in that 100,000. I'm not even going to lie. They're actually locking in more. If you've got the money, 100,000 will cost you 3,847. That's a lot of money, and you know, because I like to keep it real for the average people. So you know, if you're watching now, you ain't got a lot of money, but you got a little something to play with, or you think you can slowly get there. You know, 500 quid's worth gives you 12. It gives you about 13,000. Maybe 13,000 could be a good start play point. Lock in that 30,000. That's, you know, over the next couple of months. If Cypherium falls, see it as a perfect buying opportunity to dollar cost average and grab some more. Lock in that 13,000. And I'm going to do how much you should have. Actually, maybe I should do another video on this. But anything from 13,000, you know, for average people to 30,000, that's going to set you up for greatness in the future with Cypherium. I seriously believe. If you can afford more, you're just going to be so damn rich, because this will go. This will fly because of what it's doing. Like, I haven't even touched on everything yet when it comes to this project. Like, seriously, CBDC update, the new $1 trillion opportunity. If this takes just 10% of the trillions of dollars, look at this, look, approximately 37 trillion US dollars in circulation around the world. In the next few years, we believe that all paper fiat currencies will be digitized. Cypherium is integrating its solutions to the newly realized CBDC financial system. If it takes just 10% of 37 trillion, that's 3.7 trillion. What? It doesn't even need that. If it took just 1% of the 37 trillion, let me get this up for you. You best believe. I don't care. I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? Let me just put it on a calculator. Let me put it on the calculator. I don't care. 37 trillion. Let me do this now. That's a million, billion, trillion. 12 zeros. No, because you got to pay. Seriously, guys. If it took just 1% of 37 trillion and that money flew. Nah! I'm going to keep it more real. You're thinking, what? 1% is already real. I'm going to keep it more real. If it took 0.1%, we're not asking for a lot. If it took 0.1% of the $37 trillion that are circulated in the world and it started helping these banks to make CBDCs, let me times this by 0.1%. My God, is that right? Is that still free? Is that still 3 trillion? Hold on, that's still 3.7 trillion. No, hold on, I got to divide it. Hold on. 3.7 trillion, hold on, times it with 0.1%. No, hold on. I got to do it again. So, hold on. No, is that right? Let me do it again. No, that's right. That's right. 37 billion. That's 0.1% of all the money in the world if it was to flow into something like Cypherium. $37 billion could flow. 37 billion market cap. We don't even need that. 0.01% will pull it out, because you know, if you divide that by 0.01, you take another 10% off that. Divide that by 10% real quick. You know, I'm talking 3.7 billion, a 3.7 billion market cap. What would that do to Cypherium's price and market cap and everything else? Well, right now we know that the market cap of Cypherium is a 20 million. You're getting in this so damn early if you're watching this. That's all I'm saying. You're getting in so damn early. That's all I can say. If it does that, look, let's divide the market cap today into the just 0.01% of the $37 trillion existing right now. It would do 177 times your money back. What would it make the price? Well, you know, you times the price by this, because, you know, that's the price is going to go up, you know, appreciate. Times it by 0.038. I'll put the 4 as well, be precise. I'll put the 7. You know, it looks close. It will be sitting on a £6.84 price. Your $1,000 investment, if you can afford it, turns to $177,000. Because, like I said, if you can lock in that 30,000 or just over 1,000, right? You know, down here, I'll just quickly show you because I said 30,000 tokens. If you can lock in that 30,000 tokens, look, you times this price, the £6.84 by $30,000, and you're gonna see it. Yeah, sorry, you times the £6.84 price by 30,000 tokens because you made a smart investment today. This ain't financial advice. I swear, my neighbours, this must be get pissed off with me because I'm just too loud sometimes. I don't care. I'm serious. So, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay. So look, you're talking £205,000, and that was based on 0.01% of all the money coming in as CBDCs. It's gonna happen, guys. You need to get with it. If you're not with it, you will get left behind. Digital currencies, the central bank digital currencies are coming. We're going to have a digital version of a yen, a digital version of a US dollar, same with the UK British pound. And it's all going to be controlled by the government. You need to accept it. CBDCs, financial system will capitalize. Cypherium is integrating its solutions to the newly realized CBDC financial system and will capitalize in its multi-trillion-dollar market opportunity, and I believe you. Tools. Cypherlink. Notary scheme cross-ledger framework. I don't know what that is, but, you know, we can look at it because I'm going to bring more videos. Cypherium Connect. So third-party plugin module for banking systems. Banks can just adopt Cypherium, boom, just like that. Cypherium Validator, so it's got a verification machine. Cypherium ID, decentralized ID authenticating system. What? For those that don't know, I said this about, what, a month ago? We're going to have digital IDs. Your passport, your driving license, that's going to be gone. Cypherium, you know, having smart contracts is going to allow people to create decentralized identifications and a decentralized ID system. You know, like when you're going through the airport and you've got to do your passport nowadays, you just pull it, you lay it flat. You know what I mean? You just lay it flat, you stare into the screen like this. It just does what it does and then you walk through. Well, they're offering a decentralized version of that for ID authentication. Who's to say that the governments don't adopt this? Features 24/7, 365 days available, real-time intermediary. Yeah, to replace the inefficient legacy interbank communication system already. So all around the world. ISO 222 compliant and seamlessly. If you don't look, I can't tell you what to do with your money. But if you're not getting it, what I'm saying right now, after what I'm telling you, then there's something wrong with you. Sir, ma'am, there's something wrong with you. So pay attention here. The season of killer apps. It says, we have already shifted our focus from general consensus about thousands of transactions per second, blockchain, trilemma, or sharding, to real killer apps, which are considered the holy grail of blockchain. So let's have a look. So what is Randstad? I don't know. Leveraging Cypherium's blockchain on Google Cloud. I'm trying to be quick, you know, move quick. FedNow. FedNow! SM Services chooses Cypherium as... Guys, go back. FedNow. Do you know what FedNow is? Let me show you this. Oh, FedNow. FedNow Services. What is FedNow? Let me find it. What is FedNow? FedNow is a service developed by the Federal Reserve and depository institutions in the United States. It will enable individuals and businesses to send instant payments, right? Banks will be able to build product on top of the FedNow platform. FedNow is scheduled to launch between May and July 2023. Pay attention, seriously, because it sounds to me like Cypherium's on top of that. FedNow SM Services chooses Cypherium. What is it? Go back. Cypherium is a blockchain platform for enabling faster payments and cross-platform interoperability. Okay, just because consumers may use Cypherium digital wallets to interact with FedNow services. Go to case study. I will open you up. This is a longer video than usual, guys, because I want you to understand. I don't just, when you say about something competing against XRP doesn't just have an insane pump like this for no reason. They were looking to help banks. They were looking to make remittances easier and faster. Why do you think so many times people keep saying, oh, it's a centralized coin because it's dealing with banks? Because that's what they were trying to do. And they are doing that. So when I talk to you about Cypherium now, stepping up like a boss, you best believe there's some huge potential here that this could do the same thing. The Federal Reserve banks are developing the FedNow service to facilitate nationwide reach to instant payment services by financial institutions, regardless of the size of geographic location around the world, through financial institutions. Participating in the FedNow services. Participating in the FedNow service, businesses and individuals will be able to send and receive instant payments at any time of the day. And recipients will have full access to funds immediately, giving them greater flexibility to manage their money and make time-sensitive payments. Like I said, so the whole of this, what do you call it? Western Union and the other one. I can't remember the other one. I can't remember it. Is it the G? I can't remember what it is. Once they adopt this, payments are done easy. Access will be provided through the Federal Reserve Fedline network, which serves more than 10,000 financial institutions. My God. Look at this. Cypherium's plan to offer instant payment services to organizations that are adopting the FedNow service. We appreciate the commitment of Cypherium to enabling FedNow adoption. And participating in the showcase. The time is now for organizations to identify and connect with partners. They'll need to build the end-to-end solutions the market is demanding. And that was Nick from the Federal Reserve Bank and FedNow Business X. I'm not saying anymore. Hopefully this opened up your eyes. This is what I mean when I say, what if it 1000x's? Because if this does 1000x, like, you're talking serious damn money. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, I don't mean to say that. I apologize. You're talking serious money. This will change your life by buying like $1,000 now, because 1,000 times 1,000 is 1,000 times your money back. We're talking a 20 billion market cap. We don't need it to go to 100 billion like XRP did. I'm not calling 100 billion for Cypherium. I'm calling 20 billion for Cypherium. I don't know what, 2025? Because you got to give it time, you know. I would love to say tomorrow, but let's just say by 2025, let's see where Cypherium's sitting. If by the 2025, Cypherium has an insane run, my God, people are going to be laughing today who are paying attention, like who are seriously paying attention. I hope I made it super clear on this one. I'm going to leave it here. If you like this, drop that like, give me a subscribe, become a Patreon. They saw this video first. And maybe it can, it opened their eyes up to maybe consider grabbing some. Again, this is not financial advice. Patrons, you saw what I'm doing, right? And again, if you don't want to miss it, become a patron. I've got 7 tiers. I'm trying to guide you on your journey, on your crypto journey. Yeah. And again, you can buy this on MEXC Global. Here's the thing right here. You click it, or you just search MEXC Global. Go over there, grab some. You can use, your USDTs and your whatnots. I recommend this tier here real quick. I see so many patrons coming in. Big up to you. Because I can see the price growing, and I see more people come. Anyway, exclusive VIP partner tier. This one unlocks all my posts. You will see everything with this one here. Grab it if you can afford it. And if you can afford that little bit more, my CEO tier gives you access to my VIP group. I'm telling you now, if you go in my VIP group, there's a little 3 dots. You can click the 3 dots, click search, just type in Cypherium. And you look at how many months ago that it was being discussed in the group, yeah? Months ago. And now, over the last sort of month or so, I just said, you know what, let me just put a little something in this. Just a little something. So, if you don't want to miss this stuff, you want a quick edge on the market, this is where you come. And before I go, guys, if you like the channel, if you're still here watching, drop that like. If you like the channel, I've got this channel has its own coin. You know, if you think that this channel is going to do well in the future, maybe go to 100,000 and 300,000, maybe 1 million one day, grab the coin. Because I tell you what, you can make money off my channel's success. It's that simple. If you think the channel is going to do well, you can make serious money off my channel's success. You go to Coinbase, buy some Deso tokens, D-E-S-O. You send it to your Diamond app wallet. If you haven't got one, just make one. Once you send it to your Diamond app wallet, you click the buy button. Choose how much you want to buy of the cryptogains coin. It's a social coin. These social coins are going to be massive. And I've dropped one first. You know, one of the first YouTubers to drop one, I think, in crypto. Anyway, even if there's more, big up to you guys. But come over and have a look. Because I'll tell you what, right now, you're getting in mega early. Right now, my coin is a 26K cap. Not million, not 20 million. Cypherium's 20 million. My coin is a 26K cap. If you think it's going to do well, grab it. Because if this goes to like 1 million market cap or 10 million market cap, I'm not saying anymore. I'm losing my breath. I'm going to lose my breath by today. Thank you for watching. Not my breath, my voice. Thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.